Hey, Michaela Harris here with Timberlake Marketing. First off, I want to apologize for taking so long to get you this video, but overall, I do think the information in here is going to be helpful, and I hope you find it so. So first off, I wanted to make you this video while I had some free time, just because I like showing businesses how to generate more revenue without having to pay these huge lead gen companies for leads that are sold to multiple people. To do this, you need to utilize a website and a Google business profile, which you have, and to get to that first page of a Google search. My top 3 tips to make your website get to that first page so that you can generate your own leads is going to be content, backlinks, and citations, which I'll explain as I go. Then I'll show you the opportunity of what taking these steps could mean for your business and what kind of search volume is out there available to you. So first, if I take a look at your website, I do like the way that it looks. I think it looks very professional and your images are really high quality. So, but overall, as I scroll down the page, I don't see 1,500 words of content. Now that's important because that's what Google algorithms look for when it crawls a web page. About 1,500 to 2,000 words of authoritative content with keywords throughout those words. To have your images save as keywords, and then of course any back pages you have to have about 500 to 750 words of content with keywords on there as well. Now any of your back pages, you're going to want to structure your website in a way that your home page is for your main area, and then any additional locations that you serve, which I found you in an Alexandria search. So with that, if Alexandria truly is in your search, or is in your service area, then you would have Alexandria as a back page, and I'll show you why that's important. Because each city that you serve is going to have its own volume, much like each service. So services should also be on separate pages. Now, your Google business profile, I see right here, I always have a few recommendations here to be able to beat out your competitors, and that's going to be to get more reviews, photos, and citations than your top competitor. You want to make sure that those photos are high quality, geotagged is better, and then of course you want to make sure you're getting those citations, which are just listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number. Now, when you do this, you're going to want to make sure that you're getting more of these than your top competitor and that your profile is completely filled out, including that company description. So that's going to be my top recommendations there, and the reason why this is important, I'll show you in just a moment. Now, if I take a look at your website's URL in this tool called Ahrefs, I can see that your UR and your DR is non-existent. This is a trust and power rating influenced by backlinks. Now, backlinks are just links from other websites back to you. Now, you want these to be high quality relevant links because low quality irrelevant links are going to hurt you, not help you. Now, it's important that you are getting these relevant links. It's extremely important. So with that, with you only having one, that's telling Google that you're probably not very powerful. And right now, because your website's not ranking, you don't have any keywords. Google's not finding any keywords on your homepage, and it's not generating you any traffic because it's not on that first page. Now, as a potential customer, if I'm searching landscaping in Alexandria, Virginia, now I chose this just because that's the search I found you in. So it would be you could change this city for any city that you do serve, and then of course change this service. Like for instance, you could do tree service in Fairfax. I did see that tree services was on your website. Now, tree services in Fairfax, there is one keyword, which is what this is right here, alone, that generates 1,200 searches every single month, just for one keyword. Now, these keywords are just phrases people use to search things. You want those that are buyer intent, meaning service in a city, so that you know that these are people that are making this search with the intent to make a purchase of a product or a service. Now, if I am this potential customer, I'm going to see the top 3 businesses and maps in the first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to the second page of Google, and most won't click more businesses up here. So you want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find in order to reach the most amount of them. And that's going to be by getting in this top 3 and as close to the top of the first page as you can. So if I take a look at these statistics behind your top competitor's site, you can see here their UR and their DR is a little bit higher. Now, they do have quite a few backlinks, and not all of them are helping them. So ultimately, they could be doing better. It just tells me that it is possible to beat them out. Now, I want you to take all of this kind of with a grain of salt, because this is kind of more of a ballpark, and usually these numbers end up being much higher. However, this is as a result of people coming not entirely by your intent. Now, when I say that, it's words much like what you see here. A lot of them lead to blogs, like blog posts. So if I look just in Alexandria, I can show you what keywords they're ranking for them. So landscaping in Alexandria, Virginia gets 200. If you do landscape lighting, 100. Landscapers, 250. Hardscaping, 200. Lawn care, 60. And I can continue going down this list all day long. Basically, any service that you have within whatever city is going to have its own set of volume of keywords. And just with landscaping in Alexandria, there is well over 500 people searching for that service. So ultimately, what I want you to see here is there's huge potential for growth for your company. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about this. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and if you wouldn't mind, I would love to get a few lines of feedback just so that I know this information is helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.